because of the University of San Diego being in the border region, it is important for us to be mindful and think about what does that context mean for our students. So back in spring of 2020, back in spring of 2020, we collaboratively thought about joining this project with Alma Migrante, who is a nonprofit organization in Tijuana, and Professor Guerreri's class and Professor Metter's class, and also a class from a university in Tijuana, Universidad Iberoamericana. And this was to join forces and have our students be assistants and create a video of stories from human rights defenders.
Alma Migrante, as Jocelyn mentioned, is a nonprofit organization in Tijuana that does policy work on the Mexican level. So advocacy and policy work for more humane immigration policies in Mexico.
And so this collaboration with Alma Migrante really encompassed a lot of different social issues within the borderlands. And we really tried to see these issues through multiple lenses, in race and ethnicity, language, gender, immigration status. And one of the main purposes of this project in the class was to really have students critically examine questions of privilege, to think about their own location, their own positionality, and also social justice questions of oppression. I think one of the main things that I would really highlight in this particular collaboration was the fact that it was assets-based, in the sense that we were looking at social issues through the strengths of the human rights defenders. It was not focused on the negative aspects of the social issues, which of course are there, but more so on the lives and work of these human rights defenders, their resilience, their stories. And so that really was the kind of the centerpiece of the collaboration. Our students were really focusing on the stories of the human rights defenders. So our students were helping to facilitate the creation of the videos, but the defenders themselves guided the narrative. They were in control of how they were going to express themselves and what was going to be included in the videos. And so that was really the most important thing.
What I enjoy the most, I think, is the fact that we were able to go beyond the classroom. Here we are in a classroom in the United States of America, teaching or learning about social justice in Latin America. And so what a wonderful opportunity to get the students out of the classroom to travel with the Mulvaney Center to Tijuana and to meet and to interview with their interlocutors, but also with others, and to hear from them, to work in partnership with students just like them, taking similar courses, but on the other side. I thought that was a very unique opportunity. And I think that it's an experience that the students will remember for a long time.
That I really like about the video about Julia Gomez is that a lot of her work is focused on the trans community, the LGBTQI community. And so when students and just the public in general are thinking about migration and immigrants and migratory status, oftentimes they think of stereotypes, right, of what the migrant looks like, or the way they think about the issues is very limited just to migration, just to immigration, and they don't think about other aspects of identity. And so her story really focuses on questions of sexuality, gender identity, and how those intersect with migration and other aspects. So her story is really, really good in that sense, right? Because students can start to see the intersectionality of all these different identities and the impact they have on questions of oppression and justice and injustice.
Esta situación es una de las cuales yo siempre vi en mi mamá, que a pesar de tener carencias y de tener necesidad, jamás dejó de ayudar a alguien. Por mucho tiempo en nuestra casa hubo mujeres trans, mujeres violentadas, personas que iban llegando y que siempre mi mamá les brindó en esta humilde casa un espacio. Y de ahí nace Julia Gómez, que es una defensora en contra de la violencia y también por el libre acceso de las personas, porque tengan un derecho a libre tránsito y por el derecho a la no discriminación ni al estigma, no importa la orientación sexual. De ahí nace Julia como defensora de derechos humanos, porque dicen que las palabras convencen, pero yo digo que el ejemplo arrastra. Y mis hijos sé que serán unos mejores ciudadanos porque lo que su mamá les enseña es: todos tenemos derechos humanos y deben de ser respetados.